Okay, here I am. I'm still working on, I'm trying to make sure I say the name correctly, the 14-day faith experiment, lead like a CEO. And I've been creating posts and I've been doing a few little carousels and different things. And some of the stuff that's going on behind the scenes is I am getting um, some um, some people interested, some people, messaging me, and that's really cool. And the whole point of this is that when I started, I knew what I wanted to talk about, what I wanted to work on for myself and for others. And so it was like, there's so many times and this could be you. You'll have to let me know if it is. But there's so many times we have ideas, or maybe we have an end in mind, but we really don't have an idea of how to make it work. I think that's what happens to entrepreneurs. I know it does for me so often. And then since all of a sudden I think, well, wait a minute, I don't even know how to do that, or I don't know how to make that happen, I kind of put it on the back burner. And so my challenge is actually for me not to do that this time. And I don't do it every time. Sometimes I'm able to go past it and work on things. But every now and then, not as often as it used to be, but that could be you at any stage in your business, that there's times that suddenly it's like, wow, we either have imposter syndrome or something that kind of feels like, I don't know, can I really make that happen? And so we kind of step away. And so I'm working to help myself and to help you not to let that happen anymore. Let's actually leap before we actually have the evidence that it's going to happen, or that it's real, or that anybody's interested. Now, I'm not saying that even if you haven't tested to see if something is a viable offer, that you go and create a whole big offer. No, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying kind of suss out things and decide if it's an offer worth building, because who wants to spend a lot of time on an offer and then nothing happens? And I will say that's happened to me before, and not a good feel. And the thing is that the offer wasn't bad. It's just it wasn't the right time and it wasn't the right audience. And so it's learning all of those things, right? So as we're stepping a little bit behind the scenes right now, today I have been doing odd and end jobs. And one of them is I have a hypnosis client that after our session, I told him that I would create a hypnosis recording for him to support what we were moving forward into. So I typically don't give people a recording of our session, primarily because sometimes there's things that we work through in the session and then it's gone. But if I give them the recording of the actual session, they're going to be working through it again. And sometimes that can backfire and actually reinsert whatever it is, excuse me, that you worked on. So I'm creating a recording for him, and it's been a little bit of a challenge this time. Excuse me, one second. All right, I apologize for that. And I'm sorry, I'm using my phone, so I didn't see how to mute myself on that, but okay, sorry. I hope I didn't throw your ears off. But my headphones quit working, which works with my microphone that I use for creating my audios, for doing my podcast and everything. So those that have known me for a while see me with the big earphones on all the time, right? Because the sound is so clear and so good. And something happened where my headphones stopped working. It's almost like the wire's a little bit loose or something, so it would kind of come in and out. Well, you can't have that, right? So I put them to the side and I ordered another set. And when I got them, I did not like them at all. And then I tried using my earbuds. No, It did not sound very well. And then I did it straight with my computer. No, that didn't work either. So now I've got it up on my screen to edit a little bit, but I haven't listened to it yet. So hopefully it is a good sound quality. If not, I'm going to have to go ahead and buy another set of headphones. And this time I may end up having to go into a store. I was trying to do it online, so I didn't have to go anywhere. But we shall see. And so that's some of the things that go on behind the scenes, right? And I'm also going to be creating a carousel a little bit later to actually talk a little bit about things in this 14-day experiment that I'm in the midst of. And I would really love for you to share a little bit with me about, if you've got something that you've been kind of putting off a little bit and you are wanting to move forward with it, but you feel a little uncertain, you feel a little scared maybe. I will say when I first thought about doing this, it had my heart, pumping just a little bit, because we usually don't show the stuff that's not working, right? We show the stuff that is working. And that's why, we love to go, or I know I do, I love to look at the outtakes from different movies and different shows and things like that, because it's fun to see that they're human and that they make mistakes. So here you go. I'm human. I make mistakes. So, like I said, it's been a fiasco, or not a fiasco, but quite the learning experience with my headphones, because I've been using them so long that I just took them for granted. It's what we do, right? So right now I am ultra grateful that I do have my headphones, and that they do make amazing headphones that I can get. It's just trying them out and making sure that they work for me. All right. So like I said, leave a little bit in the comments. Tell me if there's something that you're working on and you're kind of scared to start. I mean, let's help each other as we're going through this 14-day process, because I promise you, if we keep doing this and we consistently do this for 14 days, you're going to see a shift. And I want that shift for you, and I want that shift for myself. So let's do this thing. Mwah.